Osa, congrats on the touchdown. What happened on that play? Walk us through it.
Honestly, I was just tracking down the ball, and then I saw it lying on the ground. I knew it was a backwards pass, and I was like kind of wondering why nobody was picking it up. And so I just swooped it up and then took over from there.
Your first game as a Trojan, was it everything you hoped it would be?
Yes, sir. But always stay hungry. We still want more.
How do you think the defense played as a whole?
I think we played really good tonight. We played good as a unit, and that's when we're at our best. It's when we're all playing together as a team.
What's one image besides the touchdown you're gonna take from this game, your first as a Trojan?
Seeing all my brothers play out there, all my other true freshmen playing. And I saw Sed and Rojo bang a couple touchdowns in there too, and that just gets me excited for the future in these next couple games.
Your first game as a Trojan, how'd you feel out there?
It was a great experience, having the opportunity to play in the Trojan uniform. Most important, that's the biggest thing. Playing with this great defense that we got, with the seniors like Kevon and Adore showing me the ropes, and you have Leon and Chris Hawkins in the backfield with Platt. It was an amazing experience.
4 turnovers, gotta be proud of that as a unit.
Oh yeah, of course. We're always proud of having turnover. That's what we try to preach, to be one of the best secondaries in the nation, and that's what it started off with, the turnover, the aspect of everything. So I feel like we're getting after the ball most importantly, and I feel like it's going to be a start of something special this year.
What's one memory that you'll keep from this game?
Walking down that tunnel. Who wouldn't love that when you got all the fans roaring the Trojan family and everything? That's the greatest experience.
Juju, pretty good game for the offense. 55 points, not too bad. What did you think of the performance?
I think we did good, starting off, and then we kind of started off slow, probably third, fourth series. But other than that, I think our offense did great today. We played explosive, and our young guys stepped up a lot.
You scored the first touchdown of the season. How good did that feel? And walk us through that play.
I felt great. Well, the DB, he was playing off. Or he was playing press, but then he bounced off, he didn't want to put hands on me. So I took inside release. I had a 50-yard in, caught the ball, and I split both defenders, and then I used my weapon to score.
From a wideout standpoint, a lot of guys chipped in. It's a pretty deep group.
Yeah, dude, we got a lot of guys. We had Sed Ware, he scored. We had Ronald Joy scored. We even had the tight end scored. Everybody was doing their job. And then Darius, you got JG throwing a pass, completing a pass, former quarterback. And I think a lot of guys played tonight. They played explosive and fast.
Great job up front. Isaac sprung my run, my big brother. So there we go, Deerhorns. It was great.
Offense as a whole, how do you think you guys played?
I think we played pretty well, but I think there's some certain situations where we can protect the quarterback a little more. We gave up too many sacks, and I think that's nothing that the film can't correct.
You had your first touchdown. Sed had his first touchdown. Osa had his first touchdown. What does that say about the youth on this team?
I think the future's very bright for Trojan faithful. Me and my boy Sed straight out of Dallas, so it's good to represent the city. Fight on.